Hello my beautiful stunner babes, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stacy. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Guys, I know it's been a long time, 1 month to be exact, and this video has a very dramatic start because I'm here at my shop, if you can already tell, and I'm gonna be doing a soft glam. I haven't done my makeup in like, it's probably a month, so I decided, you know what, actually that was because my makeup had run out, so I didn't purchase a new one until a few days ago. And so I decided, you know what, it's time for me to grab my makeup and do a soft glam, film some content. And I'm like, why not film a video for YouTube? I know it's been a while. By the way, this is the makeup that I got. I believe that this is the equivalent to NARS, so if you're looking to get the NARS, it's a little bit expensive. You might want to give this a try. This here is the Maybelline Super Stay, and I'm in the shade 355. So I picked this up a few days ago. But I know that's not why you came here. But you know, your girl is still gonna give you the tea today. If you cannot already tell by the title of the video, this video is gonna be a juicy one and a very random one, I must say. Super excited to bring it to you guys. Honestly, I don't know if you guys been noticing, I've been having a little bit of creator's block on YouTube because I've been on here for about 5 years, and that happens sometimes. You know, you can run out of ideas and yada yada yada. But I just had the inclination to bring this video, and that is what to do if you want someone so badly. You know, those crushes that you just can't seem to shake. You love them, all when them in water, you still love them. What to do when you like someone, or you love someone, or you really want to be with somebody, but they don't want you. I know, I told you guys it's going to be juicy. They don't want you, or they appear to not want you. We're going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about how to get them back. You may not like the advice I'm going to give you, but I promise you this has been tried and tested a million times, not only in my own life, but from the world and people. Okay, so if you're in a situation, as I said, I had this strong inclination to bring this video. I'm gonna be doing my makeup. I don't know how far I'll get because it's a little bit short advice. I'm not gonna draw it out. But yeah, if you're going through this, and I know if you're watching this video, you're probably going through this, the world is not gonna end. Your girl is gonna give you the tea on how to, number one, get out of that funky feeling that you feel when you want somebody and they don't want you. 2, how to get them back. At the end of the video, after you've taken all of these advice, you probably wouldn't even want them back. But I'm still gonna give you the tea, so let's get into it. Okay, so if you find yourself in a position where there's someone, whether new or somebody that has been in your life, and you know, for some reason you feel like you guys are not on the same page, you feel neglected, you feel deserted, you feel like you're not getting the same energy that that person used to give to you, or that person just bluntly just said, hey, I want to take a break. A lot of time when they say they want to take a break, it's usually like, I find somebody else, I have another interest, or I don't want to be with you anymore, I don't find you that attractive anymore, like you don't lit the fire in me like it used to. Whatever it is, what you want to do, wait for this. You're not gonna like this first part, but I promise if you stick to the end, you're gonna catch the gist and you're gonna correct this thing that is so obvious, right? Okay, so that person tell you, you know what, they're not with you anymore, they don't want to be with you anymore, they've moved on, they've deserted you, and now you're heartbroken, and you're trying so hard to show them, whether you're posting on social media, you are acting out like you're showing out, you're acting like a pygmisha, you're doing all of these things not for you but to get the attention of that person. Okay, you're just pelting spaghetti at the wall to see what sticks. And for some reason, it's not working. As I said, you know you're a catch. I know you're a catch. But for some reason, that person, they can't seem to get it. And as I said, this could work if you're in a marriage as well. Because a lot of times we're married and, you know, in the beginning of the marriage, I've never been married before, but I've dated. I have the experience to tell you. A lot of times you see couples, they get married and in the beginning things are wonderful, like they're finding time for each other, you know, their partner can do no wrong, you know, they're, you know, always up on one another, you know, they're in the honeymoon phase. As I said, this could be a regular relationship as well, committed relationship as well, or it could be like your new crush. And then for some reason one day you wake up and things is just different. That person is different. That person don't see you the same. They don't give you the butterflies that they used to give you. You don't get lit up anymore. You don't lit them up. You know when power have left you. You know when things are not the same, and it starts making you question yourself and all of these things. Here's what you need to do. If they say, I want to be done with this relationship, you're not the one for me, I go here, you go there, this is what you need to say to them. Look them in the eye, okay? And if you don't have the opportunity to look them in the eye, you can send them a text, or it could be over the phone as well. And you can say, okay, I respect your wishes, no problem. Number one, when you do that, you have to be strong. Like, you have to be like, okay, I respect your wishes. Silence. Crickets. Don't try to fill the awkward silence with anything. Just say it and silence. Number one, what this is going to do in their mind is it's going to be like, okay. Like, she's been chasing me all this time. He's been chasing me all this time. And now it's just like, okay. They're not going to say that to you, but that's what's going through their mind. Okay? This is the next step. Very important. As I said, you have to stick to these tips exactly the way I tell you. Okay? All right. So step 1 is down. Step 2, and trust me, this is going to burn. I know it's going to sting, especially if you love that person so much. One of the hardest things, I've seen a quote before. It says one of the hardest things is mourning someone who isn't dead. They're not dead, but you just can't grip onto them. Like, they're in the world, they're in the universe that you exist in, but you can't grip onto them. That's one of the hardest things, and it is true. If you've ever been in love and had your heart broken, it is true. Okay, so step number 2, you are gonna go and live your life. See, I told you you know what to do. I told you, it's obvious, but we forget. It's okay. I'm here to remind you. You're gonna go and live your life. Leave that person, give that person their space. Go on and live your life. And what does this look like? You're going to be doing things that you stopped doing when you fell in love with this person or you came close to this person. You're going to find a hobby. You're going to work on yourself, maybe work on your fitness, work on learning a new dance, read a new book, read some new books, upgrade your looks. You're going to just go about your life. Okay? Hang out with your friends again. Hang out with your family. Do that thing that you used to love before you met that person. You're going to basically go ahead and start living your life. Okay? Step number 2, you have to do that. Do not skip. And during this time, you're not putting yourself in the way for that person to see you. You're not doing that. Stick to the rule. You're not stalking them on social media either. You're not doing any of those things. You're basically acting as if that person never existed in your world. And I know it's a little tricky, especially if you've had kids with that person or if you're married to them. If it's a situation where you're married to that person, you're living in under the same roof, and they're giving you the cold shoulder, say, okay, that's fine. That's completely fine. Go out your day. Stop checking on them. Stop being down their throat. As I said, stop stalking their social media. Stop looking at their stories. Stop looking at the stories on Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook. Don't post on nothing. Don't like nothing. Completely act as though they don't exist. And trust me, you can do it. Even though you're living in the same house or you're living in close proximity, you can absolutely do it. Do radio silence if you can. And take that energy and attention that you want to pour into them and pour it into yourself. Pour it into yourself. Our human brain, it is so intricate and just so, God created it so special that our body is so sensitive to certain things. And if we really know how to understand us, human nature, like a lot of things that we trip over, we would literally walk over. And this is one of the things that I have been noticing throughout my life with dating myself, and also just seeing other people date and just seeing how, married couple interact with each other, and when they break up, and what works, what doesn't work, and all these different things. Now, when you do step number 2, that person is going to be even more confused. They won't say it to you, but they're going to be even more confused. They're going to be like, okay, she was just chasing me. Like, what happened? What happened? Like, am I not important anymore? And that question right there. As humans, we like to feel important. We love when people talk about us. We love when people admire us. We love when people chase us and all these different things. But when you stop doing that and you take the attention and you put it back on yourself, you put yourself out of the chasing energy. You do. Because you're like this. This is you. This is the person. The more you go close to them, they're going to run away. Right? So you put yourself out of chasing mode. You've heard it before, and I know, as I said in the beginning of this video, you have lived it. You know what to do. But when you're in love, the heart wants what it wants, as they say. You completely turn stupid, and you forget that you know this. So when you take your attention off of them, they feel it. It's like energy leave their body. Energy leave them. They realize, oh, she stopped chasing me. Oh, okay. So you start calling back the energy to yourself. The energy that you've been trying to push on them, it's reversed. You take it and you put it on your own self. And they're going to feel the energy. They're going to feel that she stopped chasing, she stopped calling, she stopped texting, she's not focused on me anymore. Now they're going to think, what is she doing? And where is she putting that energy instead if it's not on me? What is she doing? And now you're going to start feeling more fulfilled because now you're out in the world, you're doing what you used to love, you're re-experiencing life and all these different things. You're going to start feeling more confident. You're going to start feeling more alive and more amazing. You're going to see the truth of yourself, that you are amazing and that there's no reason for you to be chasing someone. And that is where you want to get to. But you got to stick true to the strategies. Follow it to a T. I'm telling you, if you skip a step, you're on your own. And you're just going to end up back where you were before. Okay? Follow these steps to a T. Don't leave out anything. I don't want to hear no excuse but this, but that. If you want to get the person back, as I said, follow it. Okay, so I don't, honestly, as I said before, this is the end look, by the way. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Love it. As I said, I just had a strong inclination to bring this video. I feel like it can help somebody. And I really want to do it because I'm really tired of seeing people really trip up their life. They're in limbo. They make a relationship completely change their life, their course of life. They stop loving themselves. They stop feeling confident. They just stop. Their livelihood is basically cut by someone who took them for granted, right? So this information is to help someone. Maybe it'll get 15 views or maybe 2 views. But those 2 people that watch this video, I truly believe that this is for them, okay? And if you're going through this, that is completely fine. We're getting it into tip number 3. And as I said, if you follow it to a T, trust me, it's going to change the game for you. So tip number 3 is that after some time has passed, number 1, you will have found a new love for life. Okay? You would have gained a few skills if you do it the right way. You know, a newfound confidence in yourself, new love for yourself, right? And then guess what? Guess what? Can you guess? That person is gonna come back. That person is gonna come back. That person you used to chase, that person who didn't want to have anything to do with you, they are going to come back. Because now it's like, okay, let's see what's going on. Like, what happened? Like, they're gonna want to know why. Why did you all of a sudden just stop chasing them? Did you find somebody else? What happened? Is something wrong with them? They're going to want to seek some kind of validation from you. And guess what? The ball would now be in your court. So you can either take them back, teach them a lesson, set up some strong boundaries, or a lot of times, and this is a plot twist, a lot of times when they come back, number 1, you're not the same person. You're a completely different version. You've learned yourself in all different kind of ways. You've discovered life. You probably find a new person and you no longer want that person. And that is the plot twist. When they come back, you're probably not going to want them. This is what happened a lot of times. This is what happened a lot of times. You chase somebody until you can't chase anymore. then you stop because you kind of have to. You don't have any more energy to fight, and you start pouring that love into yourself, and then that person realizes that energy has left them, that they're not so much of a hot stuff as they think they are, and so they come right back to you. And so now you have the choice to make a choice, like, do I want to stay with them, but of course set up some boundaries, or do I want to just let them be a thing of the past and have somebody else? Okay, so I'm giving you this tea today because you don't have to wait until you're at level 0, when you have no more fighting power in you, to decide, okay, now I'm gonna pour love back in myself. You can literally just look at yourself, know that you deserve more, and decide to do it. You can take the power and decide to do it right now, exactly today, and know that that thing that you want is gonna come to you. But it's gonna take some discipline. It's gonna take you stepping back, right, and looking at that situation with a different lens and getting a hold of your life, and then it's gonna come back. It is gonna come back. I really hope that this video helps somebody. I know it's random, but it's been on my heart, it's been on my mind. As I said, I've been having a little bit of creator's block, and so what I'm learning to do now is when ideas just come to my mind, I just pump it out. A lot of times when ideas come to our mind, we're like, we already judge ourselves. Oh, they're not gonna like this, they're not gonna like that. Honestly, I'm done with that. Whatever come to my mind to speak on, I'm gonna take it as the Holy Spirit want me to speak on this. I'm gonna speak on it. However it lands, it lands. Whoever gets it, gets it. The ones that need it, who it's for, will get it, and who it's not for, they will skip over it. Okay? So guys, oh my gosh, I love this makeup so very much. I'm gonna go film some content for my shop, but I really hope you like this video. If you did, give it a nice big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you in my next video.